This is video number 3 to help you with tantrums for your young child. I did a video about 4 reasons that your tantrum tools might not be working for young children, and then I'm doing a deep dive for each of the reasons. So this is for reason number 3. The reason that your tools may not be working is your tool or approach is not teaching a skill. It's not teaching a new skill. So children have these big emotions. They're born with all these big emotions, but they're not born knowing how to process them and self-regulate and calm back down. So first, let's start with, I've got 3 positive discipline tools to help explain this one. The first tool is do versus don't. Instead of focusing children on what not to do, don't have a tantrum, stop doing that, stop screaming, stop falling on the floor. We're going to focus them on a task they can do, because the brain, it doesn't work as well when we say stop doing something. So we are going to focus them on what we want them to do instead. And it's not just like get up and act right. So we're going to teach them a tool that addresses the real need they have, and that is for managing their feelings. Second card is take time for training. And when we take time for training, we're not going to start with waiting until we're in the tantrum moment and then try to teach them. I talked earlier about understand the brain. That's not going to be helpful at first. So you're going to take time for training at a time when the child is calm, and at another time when the child is calm. And then practice these skills when the child is either calm or only just slightly out of regulation. So you're going to take time for training. And then later, when the child is starting to have a tantrum, or you're noticing that first moment of dysregulation, you're going to prompt the child to do something instead. What would that be? Well, here's one idea: an anger wheel of choice. So get a cardboard, of pizza cardboard or a paper plate, divide it into sections. I recommend only starting with 2 or 3 sections at first for a young child. Then you're going to draw or print some simple pictures that are going to prompt the child to be able to read these ideas. What ideas are you going to put on there for the child to manage their anger? It could be, I'm going to have a crazy dance party to calm down. It could be, I'm going to take deep butterfly breaths to calm down. It could be, I'm going to run back and forth outside on the porch real quick to calm down. Whatever ideas you think would help your child, those are going to go on the wheel. And then you're going to practice those when the child is not having the tantrum. Then later, get them to transfer to when the child is only a little bit upset. Then later, when the child's having a big tantrum. So this is one way to teach skills. There's lots more ways, but here's a good one.